Hey friends, it's O coming at you with your Monday detox workout. If you are needing to sweat out some toxins, get your body back on track, this is the workout for you. So I'm going to show you what I did today to help me sweat out some toxins after a long weekend and to help me get back on track for the week and feeling better. So today I've got 4 different exercises for you. I'm going to show you different levels of those exercises so that you can choose which one's going to work best for your body. And what we're going to do, done a workout like this before, we're going to do it in a circuit fashion. And the first time through, we're going to do each exercise for 10 reps. The next time through, we're going to go to 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to 1. So it might make more sense as I get into it. So we're looking at full body, getting that heart rate up, get the heart pumping, and sweating out some toxins. So our first exercise is just a basic squat. So I want you to have your feet about hip width distance apart. You're going to focus on engaging that core. So drawing your belly into your spine, rolling your shoulders back, keeping your chest out, and reaching out through the crown of your head. So for your squat, you're bending at your knees, you're bending at your hips. You're going to start bending, coming down to about a 90-degree angle, and pressing back up through your feet. Here's what it looks like from the side. My back is straight. My knees are staying behind my toes. That is the key. So down to 90 and up. If you have trouble with your squat form, I would suggest using a chair. This isn't the best one, but you'll get the idea. So that you have a little bit of support, sticking that butt back onto the chair. The first exercise is that squat. You're going to do it for 10 reps. Then, once you have completed the squat, you're going to go right into split squat jumps. So you're going to start in a staggered stance, bending both your front knee and your back knee, dropping down into a lunge, powering up, switching your legs in the air and landing right back down into that lunge. Now this one's really hard. This one's really going to get your heart going. You want to try for 10 on each leg, so it'll be 20 total. Here's what it kind of looks like from the side. Coming down into that lunge, powering up, switching in the air, dropping down. So with your split squat lunge here, a couple key points. Again, engaging that core as always. We want that front knee to stay stacked over the ankle, not jutting out over the toe. You want that back knee to come as close to the ground as you can without touching. Now, because this one is so hard, don't be afraid to take a modification. If you don't want to do the jumping, that's totally cool. What you can do instead is start in that staggered stance, nice tall posture, shoulders rolled back, reaching out through the crown of the head, and simply just dropping straight down and back up into that lunge. It's going to be just as challenging. So right here, and you would do 10 on each side. So 2 options for the lunge here for a more modified version, and choosing to take it up a notch with the split squat jumps. Whew, that's exercise 2, 10 on each side. So now that your heart rate is going after those, we're going to keep it going, and we're going to go right into burpees with a push-up. Of course, it's not a workout without burpees. So you all are probably familiar with the burpee. Now, the hardest version of this one here is the burpee with the push-up. So start standing in your good posture, bringing your hands to the floor, kick your feet back, make sure that your hands are positioned a little wider and shoulder width apart. Your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrists are stacked. You're bringing the chest to the ground and back up. Hop the feet up, adding a jump. Here's what it looks like all together. Push up and up. And you would go for 10 of those. Now there's lots of different options for modifications for the burpee. You can take out the push-up altogether. You can take out the jumping altogether. So you can simply bring yourself to the floor, step your feet back, step them up, and come straight up. That's perfectly fine too. If you have trouble getting all the way to the ground, that's where your chair is gonna come in handy again. So you can do the burpee by simply placing your hands on the chair, hopping back, in, and up. It's up to you, whatever works best for your body, as long as you are working. This is a fast workout. Go, go, go. So that was your burpee. That was your third exercise. The last one then is going to be a plank, sort of a plank slow mountain climber. So for this one, you're going to be on the floor. Your back's nice and flat, your butt is down. Again, my shoulders, elbows, and wrists are stacked in a nice straight line. Then from here, I'm bringing my knee as close to my elbow as I can. Touching it if you're able. Exhaling as you bring that knee to your elbow. And then you would go for 10 on each side. And again, if down on the floor is too challenging for you, you can always bring in that chair or stool and perform your plank from here. So those are your 4 exercises. The first time you would do each of those 10 times, take a little bit of rest, grab some water if you need it, and the next time through you'll do 9, then 8, 7, all the way down to 1. And then an extra challenge for you, once you get down to 5 reps, try to bust out those last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 without taking a rest. So I did this workout and it took me 15 minutes and 15 seconds. Now it's not a race, but it can be kind of fun to see how long it takes you. So 15 minutes, 15 seconds is what it took me. I want you guys to try it and see how long it takes you. Before I end, I'm going to take you through all of that just one time so you can see what it looks like all together, and then you can get after it. So I'm going to do the 10 reps, starting with the squats. I'm going to go from the side so you can watch my knees, watch my back. Here we go. Down and up for 1. And I'm inhaling down, exhaling up. Squeezing my glutes at the top, getting nice and low to 90 degrees. Almost there. Here's 8, 9, and 10, right into those split squat jumps. Forgive me if I can't talk through these. 10 on each side. Breathing, abs engaged. Watching my form, knees behind toes. Woo! Almost there. Last one on each. Legs are burdened, heart rate's going. Go right into that burpee with the push-up if I can. 10 reps, here we go. Three, 4, halfway. It only gets easier. Last 2. Taking it down for my plank mountain climber. 10 on each side, knee to elbow. Awesome. That was one time through. You can see I'm panting hard. The heart rate is going. I've already broken a sweat. The good news is it just gets easier from here. So I just did all those exercises for 10 reps. The next time I go through, I only have to do it for 9, down to 8, 7, 6, 5. When I get to 5, I choose to not take a rest and go to 4, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. Please let us know how it goes. Have a great day.